Alright, it is Wednesday, January 2nd, 2019 at 2:35 p.m. Let's take a look at the weather. And Happy New Year, everybody. Alright, three big U.S. weather changes to expect from coast to coast by this weekend. Mid temperatures will dominate the lower 48 by this weekend. The South will finally dry out this weekend, and needed rain and mountain snow will spread into California. The three big weather changes will affect the lower 48 from coast to coast by this weekend, including widespread mild temperatures east of the Rockies, a welcome break to the south soaking weather pattern, and a flip to a frontier pattern on the west coast. No major cold in central and eastern states. Temperatures for the first 10 days of January will not pack the bone-chilling punch often seen in the first month of the year. More areas will experience temperatures that are above average for early January from late this week into next week. The only exception may be New England and upstate New York, where some colder air could return earlier next week. This change will be the most noticeable in the plains and upper Midwest, where the new year kicked off at bitter cold temperatures. For example, Minneapolis, St. Paul reached a high of just 11 degrees on Tuesday. Throughout next Monday, the Twin Cities will be in the upper 30s or low 40s, significantly above average early January high of 24 degrees. The change also means parts of the South will see highs in the 60s this weekend into the next week. The Mid-Atlantic, Middle Mississippi Valley, and Ohio Valley will experience 50s for highs by the weekend, which is about 10 to 20 degrees above average. Soaked South will see a dry break. Southerners endured a mild week stretch of excessive rain in December, including 5 separate heavy rain events. For many, it was one of the wettest Decembers on record. After one more dose of heavy rain to end this week, it appears brighter skies could be on the horizon for parts of the region. High pressure will move in this weekend, bringing welcome sunshine to many cities. A cold front could bring increasing clouds and a chance of showers early next week. The good news is that the system should be quick, preventing long-lasting rain in any of the locations. In front may be somewhat moisture-starved, which means some cities may not see any rain at all. Alright. Another high-pressure system could once again allow dry conditions to return to the south after this front, though it is too early to be certain how many dry days this may include. And 3. Rain, mountain snow move into California. The Pacific Northwest has the highest chance of rain through Friday on the west coast, but a chance will arrive this weekend when a pronounced southward dip in the jet stream approaches the west coast from the Pacific Ocean, pushing increased rainfall chances throughout the coast and inland valleys of California. Significant snowfall will likely develop in the Sierra Nevada region, impacting travel through passes, including Interstate 80 through Donner Pass. The rain and mountain snow is good news overall, considering most areas from California to southern Washington are in various degrees of drought. Los Angeles hasn't been seen measurable rain in nearly a month, 2.11 inches from December 5th through 6th. San Francisco December rainfall reached 1.65 inches, or about 40% of average. Snowpack in the Sierra Nevada has fallen behind in recent weeks. After an impressive early season build as of December 31st, snowpack was just 67% of average in the northern Sierra, 75% of average in the central southern Sierra. Following this week's storm, the door may remain open for additional moisture-laden storms to move into the west coast next week, but details are uncertain. Alright, let's move on to the snow forecast for the next 120 days. It's going to be mostly on the western side of the United States. You see here Washington, California. These regions are going to be seeing snow in the next 120 hours. Alright, let's take a look at the National Weather Service. There is flash flood watches and warnings for northern Louisiana and eastern Texas, for parts of northern and central Georgia, for parts of Washington, northwest Washington, and for parts of southwest Oregon and northern California. There's winter weather advisory for parts of central Texas and central Oklahoma. Winter storm warnings for parts of southern Arizona, and storm warnings for parts of southeastern Arizona and central Arizona and California deserts. Alright, let's take a look at the full screen radar, what's happening right now. There's some rain by Seattle, Washington, and some storms happening through Texas and Houston. Some snow from Oklahoma City and Tulsa, and just a little bit of snow, not too much. And then some rain through Little Rock, Memphis, Montgomery, Chattanooga, and Knoxville, Tennessee. Alright, also some snow happening in the Great Lakes, and that's what's happening right now. Alright, the warmer temperatures are sticking to the southern eastern parts of the United States. It's still staying warm in Florida, 72 degrees, 78 and 80 degrees in the southern part of Florida. Oregon has Washington has 40 degrees, Oregon has 35 degrees, California has 46, 47, 43, and 54 degrees. Texas has 32, 28, 37, and 50 degrees. Louisiana has 43 degrees and 63 degrees. Georgia has 57 degrees. South Carolina has 69 degrees. North Carolina has 50, 56, and 53 degrees. Virginia has 43 degrees. Massachusetts has 34 degrees. Vermont has 19 degrees. And Maine has 7 degrees in the northern part and 27 degrees in the southern part. Alright guys, that's it for the weather video. Stay safe out there. Hopefully the rain decreases in our area and we actually get some rest. Here, I know in the North Carolina area, it was raining for a long time, and there was plenty of puddles and cars getting flooded out. Hopefully that doesn't continue. Alright guys, see you next time. God bless. Hit like and subscribe. Alright guys.